Let's take a look at the workflow for creating fixed layout EPUBs with InDesign. First off, if you're using the 2014 release of InDesign CC, you can expect good results just by exporting your document, the same as if you were creating a PDF. And you don't have to do a lot of extra work to preserve the appearance of your layout. Text and graphics, audio and video, as well as other page objects including master page items will be in your fixed layout EPUB. However, if your document contains older PostScript Type 1 fonts, you will need to replace those since they can't be embedded in an EPUB file. Only OpenType fonts can be embedded in fixed layout EPUBs. Also regarding fonts, be sure the fonts you're using are licensed for embedding in ebooks. Consult the font's documentation or the seller's website if you're unsure of the license details. All of the fonts that Adobe offers through its Typekit service are licensed for use in ebooks. You'll probably also want to create a table of contents style, which InDesign can use to make a navigational TOC in the EPUB. You don't actually have to create an on-page TOC, just having the style in your document is enough. Pay special attention to objects with applied transparency effects. If you've applied various blending modes or reduced the opacity of objects, you might see some unexpected results in the EPUB. If this happens, go back to InDesign, select the object and choose Object Export Options, and specify Custom Rasterization Settings. You should also add metadata to your EPUB, which you can do in the File Info dialog box in InDesign or in the EPUB Export Options dialog box. Also in the Export dialog box, you'll find options for choosing a cover image and whether to use spreads or single pages in your EPUB. Plus, there are controls for image format, resolution and quality, and the ability to add additional CSS and JavaScript. If you're working with an older version of InDesign that doesn't export to fixed layout, you may have a lot more work to do. In fact, you may even want to consider using a conversion service. Conversion services can often create a fixed layout EPUB if you just supply them with a PDF file. Among the companies offering EPUB conversion services are Aquafatis, Circular Software, and others. If you want to do the work yourself, you can use some third-party add-ons to speed things up. One of them is Rorohiko's crawler system, which can create the files that make up a fixed layout EPUB directly from your InDesign document. Go to docdataflow.com to find out more about Crawler. You can also do all the work yourself using older versions of InDesign and a few scripts. For the details, check out Anne-Marie Concepcion's course on creating fixed layout EPUBs. In it, she demonstrates a process that's somewhat complicated, but it will allow you to make fixed layout EPUBs from older versions of InDesign.